Well, it's been a while since I did a renovation update video. That's because progress has been slow and I have been really busy. However, at this point, we actually have our certificate of occupancy. Things are not quite finished, but let's take a tour and look around. So we've just stepped in the door. You can see behind me over my shoulder, there's a light up there on the ceiling in the entry. That was originally in this entry, but it hung down really low. So we kept that, that's up on the ceiling there. What I'll do is just spin the camera around and give a tour of how things look now. All right, so looking in front of me now, here is the wood stove sitting on the hearth. It's all unwrapped now. You look down through the dining room, you can see we have these LED recessed lights up in the ceiling. We've also got them here. This one here is actually angled down, pointing right on the wood stove. You can see the chandelier is new there. The counter is now finally uncluttered, starting to really see how this is gonna look. And as I spin around over to here, this is the pantry. So the door is already open, but it's got this nice glass door. 5-foot counter here with a 2-foot wide by 8-inch deep kitchen sink basin in here. Nice track lighting up on the ceiling to cast light all around the space. And then I actually installed all the shelving here on my own. And there's also shelving all on this wall here, all the way up behind the door. One of the big delays we had was flooring. This floor that you see was not actually our first choice at all. That was on back order and then pretty much on indefinite back order. We had to make a change and then get it all scheduled to actually get this installed. However, this alternate looks really good against the wood there in the dining room as well as this brick hearth. And then as we look into the kitchen, the floor was replaced in there, but that's about it. So the appliances are back in. Those were all taken out in order to do that flooring. But otherwise, the kitchen hasn't really been changed. So moving to the other end of the dining room, this is the bathroom. Unfortunately, this shower, we've got one of the walls that came in was cracked, so that can't be finished. We actually had to order the new surround walls for that. So everything else will be finished except that. The toilet's installed, that's plumbed in. The pedestal sink is installed and all plumbed in there. Got the mirror up. And I did not switch on the lights, but there's a light over the shower there in the ceiling, as well as a light in the ceiling with the vent fan over the toilet. And there will be 2 sconces that go in next to the mirror there. Flipping around to the living room, that is carpeted and it's actually protected under this plastic sheeting. The Christmas tree will not stay in the middle of the room, but it's there now because I've been working on cleaning things up. But you can see this is all painted and looking sharp in this room. Coming over to the stairwell now, you can see we've got this new railing here, stained as close as possible to match the color of the original. You can see these floors are actually pretty clean because this was all refinished and then covered with drop cloths. We've got this light fixture right here, which we saved and put back. And then we've got 2 new light fixtures, one down at that end of the hall, kind of over the bathroom door there. And then if we spin around the other way, we've got one down at this end of the hall as well in the doorways. The floors are quite dirty in these bedrooms still. I am in the process of working on cleaning some of that up. But this is what upstairs looks like. Here's the bathroom. In this bathroom, just like downstairs, there's a light over the tub. There's a light in the ceiling. And then to be installed is the light there over the vanity. And so here's the vanity, a nice 4-foot vanity cabinet. And then this is the linen closet. I actually installed those shelves myself, all ready to receive items. In the master bedroom, again, the floor is quite filthy, needs to be vacuumed and mopped. I'm actually going to be vacuuming it hopefully today. Moving into the room, everything here is finished. There are 2 new sconces there on the wall. Here is the closet. I actually installed this closet system here for this closet across the front of the house. You can see into the other room, which didn't receive any work on the other end. Spinning around, there's the little closet that has shelves in it that I installed. And then looking through here is the laundry room. And so at this point, the washer dryer are not fully connected just yet. But you'll see as I spin around, we've got another 24-inch, 8-inch deep kitchen style sink here with the cabinet, with a medicine cabinet and mirror above. So that's how this is looking at this point. Almost there, odds and ends, but we do have certificate of occupancy. So probably the biggest disappointment at this point in time is that the general contractor can't schedule a commercial cleaner to come through and actually clean up. So I am now diligently working on trying to clean up all of the dust and filth from all the work to make it so that we can actually move stuff in here. So even though we have occupancy, it's too filthy to even put stuff in here. So I've been working on that all day today, and there is plenty more to do. So hopefully by the time we reach this upcoming weekend, we can actually get some stuff in here. Well, that'll do it for this renovation update video. This will actually probably be the last video that I make for this, because after today or this weekend, I think we'll have been moving into the house. So not really much left to show.